Welcome to HARE TV episode 1. We started our YouTube channel back in February this year and basically featuring our in-car footage of the Toyota Starlet and the Toyota Echo, and it's been an absolute raving success. So pretty happy with how that's all panned out, and the feedback we're getting from a lot of people is they'd like to see more videos. So here we are. We're going to start a series called A Week in the Workshop, and where that comes from is with my mining roster, doing 3 weeks on and 4 weeks on and getting my 1 week off. I basically spend that time sorting out the Toyota Starlet and getting preparation happening for a chassis HARE, which has been fast tracked this year. So that was supposed to be next year's project, but unfortunately, as most of you people out there know, we put the Starlet in the arm curb barrier at Sandown, and so we're progressing HARE, getting that ready for Bathurst next year in February. So week in the workshop. This week, this episode, we're going to go and have a look at the Starlet. It's at the stage of getting preparation for painting. We've already had the soda blasting, sand blasting done. The roll cage has been completed, and so we'll take you through the process of getting the body ready and getting painted. And during the week we got the inside painted, we got the underbody painted, we also got the engine bay painted. So by the end of the week we got it into a rolling chassis and then back across to the paint shop, getting ready for the rear quarter, the roof, and the A, B and C pillars to get painted. So we'll take you through that progression, and also what we'll also do is cover off at the end of that. I'm getting asked quite a few questions about which E30 I'll be racing at Phillip Island, so I'll give you a bit of a sneak peek at that as well. So you'll see which BMW E30 I'll be racing. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a Class B car, and so stepping up to a rear-wheel drive and get that last signature so I can get off my restricted national circuit licence and have me full open licence for Bathurst Mount Panorama in February. So look, sit back and enjoy the episode. Thank you. Well, welcome to HARE Motorsport Week in the Workshop. So this week we're focused on getting a lot of the panel work done. Bogging, sanding, more bogging, more sanding, and then finally getting the paint done. Still a little bit more paint to do, and what we're doing at the moment is just getting the chassis into a rolling chassis, ready for the paint shop. But as you can see, engine bay is all painted, underneath is all painted, inside's all painted. So it took about 5 hours worth of painting. We fitted the dash. It's actually fitted quite neatly, so we've had to cut minimal material out, and yeah, it took a bit to get it in there. There's a little cutout section here just for the roll bar, enable us to get the dash in, and we've basically got it in one piece. So pretty happy about that. Done a belt fitment, so rather than having the clips, we were going to go wrap around bar. The bar's been set at the right height for the racing harness. As you can see, it's all painted on the inside, so we just got a little bit on the outside here. So it's not going to be much painting now, so we just got some outside stuff here to paint. The outside quarters, basically the roof needs a little bit more work on the roof. We've got the A pillars, your B pillars, and your C pillars. But yeah, so the key today is get into a rolling chassis. We've got a meeting with Sinorama to start talking about graphics, and each stage again we just weigh the car, just have a look where we're at. Quite interesting actually. We've got a bit of a twist in the chassis, but hopefully that'll sort itself out once we get a bit of weight in the car. All these bits and pieces we've got to go back in and then continue stripping chassis HARE and transfer all the gear across into the new chassis. So we're getting there slowly but surely, and it's just a matter of plugging away. Alright, I'll get back to putting the assembly, and I'll take some photos a bit later on and see how we go in progressing.